Oh, I'm angry, actually, now. Now I'm upset. And now I didn't even do my backup. Oh no. It's all bad. Okay, so I recorded an episode of Magic Revel for the week, like, a couple hours ago. I only got the one. I did that in the update thing that you should have seen a day or two ago. But, like, I recorded that, and then I was hungry, so I got some food, and then worked out a bunch, and then did a bunch of stuff. So I'm all, like, worn out. But, point is, in between that, somewhere in that time that I've long since forgotten, I had a bit that I wanted to do for the intro to this, because it was gonna be a funny thing about, like, doing something again, just one, get it? Because we only did the one episode before I had to fuck off for like a month, and it was, and now I can't even. Now I'm explaining to you it, and it doesn't make any sense because it doesn't fit, because I'm not saying the right words, because if I wouldn't have to explain it to you in this moment if I just fucking knew what I was going to say. God damn it. Hey, hi-ho and howdy everyone. Hey, hi-ho and howdy everyone. Hey, hi-ho and howdy everyone. Hey, I think I was actually on 4, like, at that time. Point is, I'm sorry to that one guy who's not here anyway, who tried to start the... I got a comment on, like, the first episode of the series from someone who I assume saw me post the first episode of the season, who went back and was like, holy fuck, man, I can't watch this. You have introduced this episode like 8 times in the first 9 minutes of this video, and you still haven't watched the fucking video yet. And I feel your pain. And I say I feel your pain. You're not watching this. You left. You fucked off. I tried to be like, hey man, it's okay, don't worry about it. I get you. I'm an acquired taste. But yeah, I'm sorry, brother. Ma'am, sis, amigo, compadre, whatever the fuck your deal is, I apologize. I'm not gonna change it, because I can't, actually. But even if I could, I would not. Appreciate the comment, though. I appreciate that they sat through the first, like, 9 minutes of the episode, or through the first 9 minutes of my video, never even getting the episode, but genuinely tried to sit through the intro, despite the fact I have a timestamp in every fucking description, and often in the comments, and always just to be like, you can skip. And then I don't think they did. Well, you missed out on me drooling over you fucking baby girl, so... Who's the real dingus now? It's probably the guy who just forgot Yukino's fucking name. Oh my god. I'm the worst. Hey! Hi-ho. 5. Hey, I guess this is now 6. Fuck, every time I say this I have to update it. 7. Hey, hi-ho, and howdy everyone. My name is Channel Shuck, and welcome yet again to another episode of SNAFU Season 3 is Climax. Ooh, spicy. Yeah, so, really quickly before we do get started, anyone, again, who might be a little off and like, hey, this is the guy I know, but also, why would you do this? Why would you do this to me again? If you were here for season 2 especially, you'd be like, why did you do it again? For anyone... I'm sorry, I had to disappear for a month, because summer happened, and summer can eat my dick. Anyway, my astoundingly uncomfortable, because of the temperature, dick. Anyway, point is, yeah, there was that, I got sick, I had to cover for work. It was a fucking month of just all of the stuff. Trust me, I didn't just forget about y'all. I forgot about everybody. No, I never forgot about you. I thought about you every single day. It's not true. I thought about Yukino every single day. But, like, you're kind of, like, involved in that a little bit. Not enough to remember her fucking name for that bit, but, you know. I said she was best girl. Not that I wasn't a fucking idiot. Anyway. Hey. Oh, I didn't mean to leave the opening, the black screen on the screen. It's just been there the whole time. God damn you. You fucking idiot. I'm not... like the other intro thing, I'm not fixing it. Anyway, yeah, everyone. So in the previous episode, what the fuck happened? I don't really remember. And that's not true. I remember, I just don't know how well I followed it, because I forgot. SNAFU is a SNAFU, if you will, to follow sometimes. It's a lot. It's a lot. The dialogue is a lot. It's not even like, it's not even like in a way of like, it's some fucking bombastic, poetic, fucking... It's not Magneto running around fucking delivering 8 pages of fucking poetry to a motherfucker or anything like that. It's just, it's a lot. They move at a quick pace. It's popping off. And it does it both in the dub and sub. It's both times same. Don't you try and be like, well, it's because... No. Dingus. It's both of them. I know, because I've watched both of them. That's the whole point, remember? We went on this journey together. Yeah, no, it's just, it is a lot to handle sometimes. And I had the same exact fucking problem. I think I even had it when we first started, but I know we definitely started when, like, we got back and stuff for the second time around. Like, as I had to completely readjust again. Like, it's a lot. It could be so lot. Man, I'm not even saying particularly intensive. It's just the way they talk at each other is a lot sometimes. Anyway, but that's okay, because Yukino is here, and I want nothing more in this world than her to talk at me all the time. Even if I can't understand it, which honestly is me talking to most people, let alone most women. I'm just a big old sponge that you throw stuff at. And you think like, well, it's a sponge, so like you absorb the information. No, I'm a sponge, so like I absorb the words that you say and process none of them. You see me sitting here with a blank fucking face of confusion in the middle I'm watching? It's because I have no idea what's happening. I can't read. I'm illiterate, actually, in fact. That doesn't work for a dub. Fuck. Also, I'm deaf. Anyway. Point is, previous episode, we kind of picked up where we left off with the... As we've established, I don't really know. But like we picked up, it was post the aquarium thing, and they were like having their complicated back and forth to each other. It was a lot. We went and got some fast foods with the light-haired bean of it all, and there was an even tinier light-haired bean. Sis was doing some shit. I drooled over Yukino a bit. This fucking show was being a bullshit. Over here, being like, what if... Like, I know this show's good, but what if it was the best show? Which is to say, if Yukino and Yui did a bunch of kissing, and also, like, did a big marriage, and they don't have to get married. I'm not even a big marriage guy myself. I'm just a true love guy. That's the thing. But most people associate those two together, so, you know, what do you want me to do? I'm not going to fucking speak my own magical language over here that no one understands. I'm going to use your terms. I'm an alien, too. Along with being deaf and blind. Anyway, point is, they should just get together. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and do it. It's episode 2. We're going to do it to it. And we're going to not have blew it. But I'm thinking I might try and through it. What? Well, I'm holding a hairbrush. I'm not holding it. My hands are resting. I was gonna say gently. I was not. I was like manhandling that shit. These poor bristles are all fucked up. Okay, one last thing and then we'll actually get started. I'm sorry, that one commenter who's not here anymore. Genuine question. Is this just because I'm a horrible, freakish, strong giant man? Do people, like, if you have a hairbrush, you're talking about like a... I don't want to show it because it's kind of gross. It's got hair in it and shit. It's a hairbrush. But like, you know, it's a, you know, kind of like a soft brush. It's not like a comb. Fucking combs. Psychopathic shit. Like a comb. You know, it's a brush. Maybe it's got a little squishy, indenty bit. You know what I'm talking about. Like the... And it's got... It doesn't sound like that generally, but like it kind of sounds like that if you put it next to your ears and is this touching your head. You know what I'm talking about? You've seen hairbrushes before. Point is, how many have you ever just, been brushing your hair and you just snap the fucking handle off? And it's often kind of comedic and funny because, like, the brush gets stuck in your hair, so it's just, like, sitting and, like, hanging off your fucking... This works better if you have long hair. But you know what I mean. Like, you've been there, right? Like, you've done that. Hopefully more than, like, 3 times. I need you to just pretend that you have, for my sake, because if not, I'm gonna start to get worried that I'm just a human train wreck. Point is... I'm not replacing the brush until the brush part is fucked up, is all I'm saying. It's like, sure, the handle's gone, but I've gotten by with this like 3 times before. Why do they make the handles so goddamn easy to break off? Anyway, point is, Jesus Christ. Hey, hi, ho, and howdy, everyone. We're going to go ahead and watch this. It is episode 2 of SNAFU Climax. It's a miracle we're getting through 2 of these today, I gotta be honest with you. But it's also like, it's really fucking cool today in comparison to how it's been. So I'm like, and I know it is going to pick up a little bit. It's not going to get into the 90s and 100s again. Fucking better not, or I will eat you. The concept of meteorology. But, we're recording, cool. But, Yukino's, well, now I've gotten distracted again. I wanted to record at least a couple things today because it is going to be the coolest day it's going to be for at least this week, it seems. So I should probably try and get as much out of it as I can. I got very distracted by Yukino's ass. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and do this. It is episode fucking 2 of SNAFU. 12 minutes in. I don't remember how long the intro to that first episode is like 20 minutes. Like, it's really long. It's like 18, I think. Again, it was a miracle he lasted as long as... Do I know the... I'm really quickly before we get started, and then I promise we'll do it. I just want to see... Can I... How far did he get in? I respect the commitment, because he didn't commit to the whole thing, but he tried. He tried so hard. And he got so far. But in the end, it didn't even matter. But I need to remember how... Because here he says 9 minutes in. And you already said, let's watch it now twice, and still got distracted by the yapping. Okay, what was the other one? Nah, no way, bro, yapping for 10 minutes without actually saying anything meaningful. But, bro, I tried. I got time nor patience to tolerate this. I at least again, you're not here, but if you are, I appreciate it so much. Also, you have an aqua on your PFP, and I respect that immensely, because on the topic of asses, hers is immaculate. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and watch this. This is episode 2 of SNAFU. Jesus Christ. I hope you're all excited as I am. Sorry for making you wait, but hell, if you've been through season 2, you knew what you signed up for coming back. You're like, oh shit, this again. He'll have this finished in a year and a half. Anyway. We're gonna go ahead and do it. It is episode 2 of SNAFU. In 3, 2, like the episode. 1, unlike the episode. Glue. I just wanted to say another word that had that with it. Ow! Stop doing that. It's bad for your neck. It gives you headaches. We've established this. This motherfucker again, who I still can't remember whether or not I went back to appreciate. Did I dislike him, or did I think he was tolerable, or did I? I think it's a love-hate thing. I can't remember. It's a good point. Oh, there's that headache we were just talking about, Shannon. Oh, my wife. And her wife. Hello, this is my wife and my wife's wife. This is honestly how I talk about 90% of the characters I like in it. And games. Hello, this is Firefly, my wife, and her wife, the silly raccoon woman. It's, you know, it's unironically how a lot of my discussions about anime tend to go these days. It helps when you watch a lot of Yuri stuff. Because then you don't even have to, like, fake it. You can just be like, yeah, 100%. Well, you still have to fake the your wife, right? Damn you, fiction. I realize it would make them harder to distinguish from each other than they already are, but I'm just saying. We should put Yukino in, like... I mean, this is great, too. Anything. But, like, anything or nothing. But, this good. Lab coat. I've made it very clear. I'm a sucker for a chick in a lab coat. It's a good look, man. I want to rewatch Steins Gate right now. Maho, Kurisu, both. Suzuha, but only in my mind because she never wears a lab coat. But can you imagine? Fuck. T, I got you. Your whole. I realize life's a pain, but it's not great. I don't recommend it. I work in a bar. You shouldn't. It's not. I don't drink for reasons. It's also just not that good. You can have like a really good, like, special. Fuck. Her little sleeves are nice. And I like it when I like smiles. I like Yukino smiles a lot. I wish the show wasn't constantly me feeling very uncomfortable because I just want her to be happy and be treated well and this family bullshit to stop. I've been there. I've been there. Can we squat up? Have I never fucking registered that Yukino has like a magically direction change? Yeah. I knew you had a dingus. It's just unnecessarily mean. That's because that's called slavery, man. Come on, man. That's fucked up. We don't do that here. I mean, this is America. Of course we do that here. But you know what I mean. You shouldn't. Show, what are you doing? Are you actually? If you do, 10 out of 10. I'm telling you right now. I know you can't listen because you made this like forever ago. But I'm just saying, like, if you do it, you win. This does become a favorite. Like, it's Yukino's a guarantee favorite. But I mean, like, you can make the show a favorite too, is what I'm saying. You understand me? That's a bummer. The fuck are you wearing, by the way? Looks like some whole ass like pajama thing, but it's like a fucking trench coat. Yes, please help her. That's a little reductive and... She doesn't do that very often. You must be stopped. I don't know if those two things cross each other out necessarily, but... You might want to talk to a professional. I'm not saying like you're broken or fucked up or anything. I'm just saying like you might want to. You know, just to, in general, just talk. It doesn't even have to be like a big thing. Just, you know. I know we all got our like... Well, we all got our, you know, masks in society and stuff and things, but oh good god, girl rolling in like a freight train. Same, to be honest. This is a nice layout for this little... It's like the pillars, but the... I mean, did it look different? I don't remember, but if we saw a different one... But like, if it wasn't plaid, I would probably recognize it too. Even if I didn't give a shit, just because like... mean, it'd be good to... Ahoy! Look at her. She's over there. Look at her. Look at her face. It's the face of a beautiful person with a good face. Am I just Yuri brain rotted from like all of the G Witch and the fucking Magirevo and Licorice and shit? Like, am I just brain broken? The Star Rail, like all of it's just like compounding and just like I just see two women in a room and I'm like, what if they got married? Maybe it is. That or they're just fucking with me. Would the show have been so radically different if I'd watched it so much earlier? I used to have a projector in my room. It made shit very, very hot. For very little extra benefit, to be honest with you. TV really is just the play. You know, like a big home movie thing, it can be nice, but... Also bad if you have, like, bad eyesight, because you gotta do it from, like, the other end of the fucking room. I can't see anything that's, like, fucking farther than this is. I don't think that is the point. I was gonna say, did we get any Lucy? Fucking... No, you know what I mean. Her actual... You... Point is, Lucy's great. Her. That one. Third and or fourth best girl. I was gonna say, how do you not know that? But then I remembered that's actually not really a thing in Japan, is it? Like, they have dances, but it's not a like prom. Like, that's its own special. I sometimes forget that is how that do. Also, definitely doesn't have any knock-on effect for people who didn't get picked, who were in the running. Not necessarily for this specifically, but just like those sorts of things in school. Just saying, has no knock-on effect. It definitely doesn't leave a lasting impact on someone's art career. Anyway, I was thinking about that earlier this year, actually. Just like, Actually, I think that was kind of when I stopped drawing, was... when it was between me and one other guy. And it was the other guy. And then no one gave a shit ever again. Does it... I mean, I get to see Yukino in a pretty prom queen dress? The fuck are you blushing for? She's just asking. It was just a genuine question. You don't gotta be a weirdo about it. I mean, she's lovely, but it's not. Calm down. It's true. You gotta. Let's fucking. Let's make some shit happen. She is the best. That's true. That's canon. She said it. It's like that part where Weiss says she's best girl in Chibi because she knew it. She knew it was true. The show said it. It must be true. On the topic of Ruby, I really need to get around to those last 2 episodes of fucking Ruby Beyond. And I was thinking of that because of Lucy and Somewhat and shit. Hell yeah. I'm going to make a compilation when this season is over of every time where they have done this to me. He's a lot. He's part of the reason I can never understand what the fuck's going on in this show. You just see me try and like... You mean just try and fucking like agree with him on something and look a right fool? What a fucking dingus. I blame him. Aw, the squaw. What did you see? So she's got little pockets. The little thingy do. Again, honestly, no, just polycule at this point, because even if we gotta keep the point, if we absolutely must, the point is you just. It's a lot. Shows a lot. I knew it was gonna be a whole mess when we returned once again. An absolute quest. And I was right. Half of my reaction to the show so far has just been just like... Oh my god, look at her. I'll write fan fiction for this. I don't even write fan fiction. I'll write fan fiction for this show. There's 3 of them, and they're shaped like hearts and little cherry blossoms. This is you. This one's always complicated because it's a back and a forth, right? Like it's stuff that's related to this episode. But then it's the I'm not looking. You try and show me something. I might just end that part in general from next out because I'm betrayed because it's gonna try and show me. I saw what they were trying to show me. I even caught a glimpse of that Yui in there, and I know what that is because I seen it, but I didn't see the other one. But it tried to show me the other one. I don't even remember who it was. Was it my wife? Probably. What I do know is this. You will not betray me like this again, goddamn you. Except for all the times that you probably will. There's at least like 10 other chances for them to do it. 9. Because that would be because that would be the finale. There probably wouldn't be a teaser for next time, you know. In the finale. Is there an OVA for this? I feel like there is. Isn't there? Is there like a fucking... Am I crazy? I feel like that's true. I feel like they put something on like really recently, didn't they? Like bizarrely recently, considering the end of the show. Am I out of my mind? I swear I saw something about this a while ago. I bet you if I look in the fucking Discord, I'll be like, what the fuck? And someone was like, don't worry about it. Unless they were like, do worry on it. I don't know. Yeah, there is another. There is another. Yeah, it came out in fucking 2023. What the fuck? And this came out in 2020, right? Yeah, this is real COVID hours. timeline-wise. That did kind of look like real COVID hours, to be honest with you. But like, yeah, okay, this is a thing. I'll have to look into this later. This is so far not a thing. Okay, thank you, reviewer person. Do not watch this for exclamation point. Shut up. Why? Why would I? Why? I need you to tell me why. You can't just be like, don't do it, because that doesn't mean anything to me. I don't know this person. I point at Firefly on my screen. Anyway, point is, ladies, gents, those two beautiful. That was episode to Dizzle. All the cool kids think I'm cool, too. Me and my fucking Pikachu pajamas. Anyway, I'm not. I refuse to show these on screen. They are so fucking yellow. They're so aggressive. There's so much to handle. I say that as someone who loves Pokemon, whose lucky color is yellow, and who thinks Pikachu is okay. It is a lot. Every time I go to, like, grab food, like, that's been delivered, I go out and I always wait for them to fucking, I just be like, just drop it off, I'll fucking pick it up later. There's always a part of me that has to wait an extra second because I don't want to walk outside and be seen and just glow like the fucking sun as another adult human being looks over to me on my fucking porch being like, holy fuck. Number one, oh god. And number two, you're one of those guys, aren't you? And I'm like, yeah, I am. What the fuck you want to do about it? It's also not the first time I've had a situation where I'm constantly worried about, like, glowing like the fucking sun. I've talked about this before. I dyed my hair. I bleached my fucking hair blonde at one point in, what was it, middle school? That was it. Let me rephrase that. I wanted to have highlights in my hair. And somebody was not very good at doing that, and then proceeded to bleach my whole fucking head. So that was a dark time in my... I would say, actually, no, it wasn't a dark time. It was actually a shockingly light time. Anyway, point is, fucking episode 2 of SNAFU. I think we're slightly more into the groove. That 1 month is still not helping, but, like, we're slightly more into the groove of being able to process information as it occurs in the show. It's a struggle. But I still like it. I still like the show. I hope it's tolerable to watch my brain have to turn an extra couple gears every fucking time we watch an episode of this show. I swear we get past it eventually. Unless this season is just worse somehow in that way. Yeah, no. I don't know. I'm enjoying it. I am stressed a little bit because everything about this stresses me out. Especially when you have a character you like as much as I enjoy Yukino. Yeah, it tends to get you extra stressy, you know? It's why, like, anytime I watch an episode of Ruby or something, like, I'm constantly, like, fucking white-knuckling just like, good God, don't let anything bad happen again. And again, and again, and again, and again, and again. Yeah. Stressful sometimes. Anyway. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see how things go with this big heckin' Promaroo. The move situation. The whatever the fuck is going on with these three. And also, the other one is there. I know people love her so much, but it's very funny. I genuinely don't like the, like, fucking around and teasing and, like, shitting on things people love because, like, it's the exact opposite of everything I preach. That being said, every once in a while, there's just that one thing that pops up that I do genuinely like. I like her a lot. But it's just... It's just, when I like Yukino as much as I do, and everyone else in, like, the fucking Discord is like, oh no, Ro is my favorite. I'm like, that's great. Trash. It's just I acknowledge, it's not good. It's bad. It's the antithesis of everything I stand for, but it does make me laugh just a little bit. Anyway, forgive my sass. I enjoy her quite a bit. It's just when you're standing next to Peak, even a third place looks like a sewer. Anyway, I'm sorry. It's so fucked up. Anyway, she's great. Anyway, point is, ladies, gents, those two beautiful. Thank you for watching. If you guys enjoyed, go ahead and give it some love. Reminder, as always, we have a Patreon and a Discord for those who care to take a look at them. Reminder, occasionally things happen like this month, where that you will have put money into nothing. And I need you to understand that, like, this is a possibility. And I am not happy about it, but it is a very real possibility. And I am trying to avoid it as much as possible. Just know that I love you all the same. Even if you'll grow to hate and resent me. But yeah, no, that's the thing. Along with things, again, I did post that update, just kind of giving a little heads up as to where I've been with regards to everything. You know, my headspace, my the temperature, fucking getting sick, and covering for work and stuff like that. And, again, a poll to cover what we're going to do to replace Magic Revo and that Friday slot, which is still empty as fuck. I am so sorry, kill people. Anyway, point is, yeah. Again, Wednesday is going to just be us getting back to Aquatope, so that's not going to need a replacement. But the other two will. And I needs to decide what I wisheth to watcheth with my eyes. Which is, I guess, which is to say you guys are going to do it. That's the point of the poll. It doesn't matter what the fuck I want to watch, because if I want it, I just do it. The whole point is that I can't because I have fucking indecision. Damn it. Anyway. It's been fun recording things again. I love you all dearly. Take care. Be well. Be safe. I will see you all in the next episode, whenever that happens to be. Here is hoping next week. Yeah. Love the Yukino of it all. Or your heathenists, Arohas, your fucking Yuis, your Harunos if you're a fucking sociopath. Teach all out. Teach is pretty good. Anyway, point is, it's... I love you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave now. Bye. Bye, everyone.